Hey, it's Candice from Thunderbird Sky, and it's been a few weeks since we've done an angel card reading, but I have to apologize. I was actually sick for a few weeks with bronchitis, so instead of coughing and hacking through my videos, I thought I'd just take a little bit of a break. So I am back and ready to go again. So we're going to do this week's reading for August 15th to 21st. So we'll just get right into it. I've already pulled some cards here. The first card that comes up for this week, again, I should tell you, I am using this deck, the Archangel Tower deck, Archangel Tarot deck. I apparently can't speak today. Doreen for two, another one of my favorite decks. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first card is number 13, Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past, more enriching future coming, let go and let God. Alright, that's what it looks like. It's a pretty cool card. So I'll just kind of read a tiny bit from the book, just to give you a bit of an idea, and then I'll sort of intuit from there. And I'm just trying to get my light seems to have turned off on me here. Okay, so this card heralds a time of great transformation, period of leaving behind situations or experiences and no longer serve. You've outgrown this phase of your life and ready to move forward. Oh, hallelujah. I think probably a lot of us have been waiting for this one, myself included. So, and yeah, it really did. The past few weeks, in between not doing videos, I have definitely been getting a sense of some new things are showing up. There's been actually, interestingly enough, a lot of thunderstorms lately. And when I first started taking Reiki classes, actually a couple of the teachers that had, we would often have thunderstorms during these Reiki classes because there's a lot of transformation going on. And as weird as this weather has been, the kind of thing that pops in my head around this whole transformation thing as I'm listening to the thunder outside right now is that that these weather patterns can often indicate a lot of other changes that are going on internally as a kind of a society sort of thing, or geographical area as the case might be. And so it really feels like right now, kind of tuning in, it does really feel like, yeah, there's a lot of major changes going on right now, both internally, I think for a lot of us individually, as well as kind of on a larger scale. There's a lot of new energies coming in that are really powerful. Not everybody's dealing with it very well. But as it says here, the time has come for new adventures that will enrich your purpose and allow you to evolve. That sounds pretty cool, and it does really, it still feels, I still feel a little bit of the heavy energy from what we've kind of come through. But it certainly doesn't feel as heavy as what it has felt over the past few months, even over the couple of months that I've been doing these weekly readings. So there's still some letting go that needs to happen. And a little bit of shifting, a little bit of, how do I put it, a little bit of healing to do, sort of letting go and just, I know for myself, and I can't really speak for anybody else, but I know for myself it definitely still feels like there's some healing and rejuvenation that needs to take place. We still need to, I think we still feel, it feels like we need to kind of rest a little bit. But these new changes are coming. It's been kind of predicted for a little while, for the past couple of months with these readings, that things are shifting. It feels like a really painfully slow process, and emphasize the painfully at times. But once we can actually really get into the healing and the rest and the rejuvenation and, self-care and nurturing and that kind of thing, that heavy, dense energy is going to finally just once and for all drop away. It feels like it's kind of on the tail end of it right now. So, just like with the thunderstorm, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I can certainly hear it through the window. Just like with the thunderstorm, the sun comes out at the end, often with a bright rainbow. The other day I was teaching, and just an incredible, like we had just a really powerful lightning and thunderstorm as I was teaching one of my lessons, and at the end it was just this unbelievable rainbow over this really dark backdrop of clouds, and it was kind of off in the distance, and it was very profound and very spectacular. And I just remember being almost not being able to even focus on what I was doing and teaching a lesson, and looking at this rainbow because it was so powerful. And it really feels like that's kind of where we are right now, where the storm, the worst of the storm was just kind of left, and there's still kind of residuals of it off in the distance, but there's this amazing thing that's shifting as a result. So yeah, that's sort of what's coming through. It's quite powerful, and I'm really excited about this. The next card is the Three of Ariel, and we'll put this up here. You know, if you probably can't see as much detail as I can here. Do what you love, a time of personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. You know, again, this is not necessarily specifically about relationships. This is about kind of getting to what it is that we came here to do, and that's been the theme for the past little while. And you know, it's representing a need to leave behind old belief systems. I'm just kind of reading from the book a little bit here, and doing old beliefs, getting rid of old belief systems and ways of doing things that have become stale and out of date. There's been a lot of that's starting to really want to drop away these days. When this card presents itself, the universe is telling you that you can no longer procrastinate on making the changes that you know in your own heart you need to make. Change is inevitable, and embracing the new direction, and it's new and exciting. It might seem like it's terrifying and maybe a change that you don't necessarily want to make, but that's what's coming. So, you know, and really focusing on the things that you really love, and the things that really drive you, the things that, you know, give you energy, the things that, you know, bring joy and love to your heart are the things that you want to focus on, and that's going to help you ride through this sort of out with the old, in with the new sort of transition that we're going through right now. And it's really, really important to kind of focus on those things as the old is shifting away and dropping and leaving us, sort of thing. So really focus on the things that you really love, and that'll help you move through this last little phase as we move into the next phase, whatever that happens to be. So we're going to move on to the third card for this week, and it's Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child. Woohoo! My friends around me will know that I'm actually pretty good at that, generally speaking. Let's see. Experiences from your distant past or childhood come flooding back in order to help you with the present. Old friends or romantic partners may resurface. Well, that would be interesting. On my case, hopefully not. New people you meet become instant close friends due to past life connections. What really jumps out is that second part is new people coming in. So along with this sort of transition we're going through, is like with the new life there comes new people and new experiences and new opportunities that are going to sort of start to show up. And these are ones that it feels like are sort of higher consciousness relationships, people that there's a much deeper, more spiritual connection with, that are going to start to show up and help you move forward in this process. And they're part of the new life that's coming in. So it could be new relationships, romantically speaking. It could be new partnerships. It could be just new friendships. You know, anything along those lines that's part of this new world that we're about to kind of step into, which is pretty awesome. So, you know, all of that looks, you know, it looks pretty amazing. I'm looking at this and feeling really excited about what's coming in. And as I mentioned at the very beginning, you know, we still need to be aware of, you know, the last, you know, dregs of that crappy old stuff that we've been dealing with and trying to clear, just kind of shaking that off and doing some meditation, doing some healing work, doing some clearing work to help shake the rest of that off so we can move forward into this new life and, you know, go on our new adventures and have a lot of fun doing it. So I'm really excited about this reading. So hopefully this is sort of what's coming in for the next week and something to focus on for this week. And that's about it. So if anybody has any questions or comments, feel free to comment below, and subscribe if you feel so inspired. And you can see us on Facebook as well. I have Thunderbird Sky Reiki Energetic Arts on a group on Facebook. And if you're interested in getting into learning how to doing video and actually getting some videos done, check me out at thunderbirdSky.ca, which is the video and film side of things. So we will see you in the next video, and I hope you're having an awesome end of your weekend today, because I'm shooting this on Sunday actually, not Monday. And we'll see you all next week. All right, have a good one.